Hello, this is Leo Root. Today, I am in a car to Colombia, where I shall see an art museum.
Gallery, honey.
Gallery. With me here, I have Ruth.
How you doing?
Yes, I've heard that she made art, and she's putting some of her art in this gallery to be viewed by people. Is this true, Ruth?
Yes, it is true. I have two pieces in there.
Ooh, what are their names?
One is called Porcupine Woman,
Porcupine Woman.
and the other one is called Milkweed Pod People.
Ooh.
Does that bring any questions up in your mind? What are they made out of, that kind of thing?
Yeah, what are they made out of?
They're made out of bronze. Should I look into the camera?
Wow.
Okay. It's called a process. It's called Luted Crucible process, and it's a bronze making that you can actually do in your backyard. You can dig a hole that's 2 feet wide, 2 feet deep. You put in a reverse vacuum, and you get the temperature with wood charcoal up to at least 2,000 degrees, and you can make these little. Set this down. Make these little clay pots that have tin on one side and copper, and then you have a wax thing that you've made, like the sculpture, and then that heats up in the pit, and then you take some tongs and you wiggle it to see if the metal is melted, and if the metal feels like it's melted and the wax is burned out, you take this little clay pot and you put it outside and set it on a sand pile, and then you turn it upside down and the metal flows into the void where the wax was.
Wow.
Very cool process.
That sounds awesome.
It's a lot of hot work.
Yes, it does. So, Ruth,
Yes.
what do these two sculptures look like?
Porcupine Woman is a shamanic piece. They're both shamanic pieces, meaning that they have a spiritual totem base. Like they're okay. It's like a human being taking on the aspects of an animal. Porcupine Woman takes on the aspects of actually it's kindness and giving companionship nature. That's what a porcupine is. That's the attributes. But also it's kind of interesting because the woman is basically on her hands and knees, and her quills are hanging up in the back like a porcupine. So she has a very well-defined defense mechanism, like a porcupine does. And the milkweed pod people is actually a little milkweed pod that has a man on one side and a female on the other, or a woman on the other. And I did this because it was naturally two-chambered, okay? So it kind of said to me duality, like yin-yang, male-female, receptive, projective.
White and black?
White and black. It's basically there's an idea that the universe creates everything, and in order for the universe to understand itself, it created duality. So how do you know yourself unless you have an other? And that's what that is. So it's fairly esoteric, and they're kind of cool looking. I hope you take pictures for your blog.
I will.
Okay. You have my permission to do that.
Thank you. Ruth, I saw that ring on your hand. Did you make that yourself?
Yes.
Really? What kind of stone is that?
I don't know. I found it in my backyard when I was living in Arizona, and I said, this is a cool stone. So I cut it in slabs, and then I ground it down into a cab, and it's kind of like purpley gray and got little green streaks. It's hard to tell in this green here.
Yeah.
It's got 2 tiers of silver. It's got little pedestals.
Wow.
It's got my name inside. Let's see if you can see that here. It's backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, it says Zopa. Actually, it's XOPA. That's my name that I sign everything, and I'm also wearing a cuff.
Ooh.
Oh, here, let me take
Did
it
you
off.
make that
Yeah, of
too?
course. I'm wearing my jewelry today. It's
Whoa.
This is constructed. What you do is you saw each of the little individual piece of metal, and then you silver solder onto the base part, which is silver. This is all silver. It's about 4.5 ounces of silver.
Wow.
Cool, huh? And it's called Wolf Dance. Can you see all the wolves?
Yeah.
They're all leaping in the air, and there's a star affixed above them.
Man, I'll have to take pictures of that.
Well, okay, you just did, actually.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take clear pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, because videos are for audio.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Well,
Videos are for audio.
and showing off, but yeah. The
Okay,
pictures are where
I find this
all the
really
fun.
disconcerting because you have it so that when you're holding it, you're looking underneath me, and all I see is my double chin, so that kind of bothers me. That's gonna be great for your blog. Here, let me hide my double chin. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Okay. I'll
So you
ask
got a
her
little
more
double chin
questions.
too.
I'll ask her more questions when I think of them.
Okay.
Hello, I am at the Columbia Arts League, where I shall be videotaping and taking pictures of the art. I will see you inside. I hope that you've enjoyed this art compilation from the gallery and my visit with Ruth. And until next time, I'll see you later.